of miracles. Yeah, he's still a miracle working God. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, see how great is our God. Oh, how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. How great is our God. For a few moments, I won't be before you long this morning. I just want to tell you it's good to see each and every one of you one more time in the land of the living. And certainly God has been good and merciful unto us, and we give him praise, honor, and glory because the glory belongs to the Lord. Amen. I want to take a few moments out to talk to you. Lord, been in the blessing business a long time, because even when we didn't have the luxuries that we have now, our foreparents, they were blessed by the hand of God. They didn't have much, but what God gave them, they were grateful and thankful. And here we are, it's 2019. Lord has done great things for our people and for the people of God. But even through these great blessings God has given us, there's going to be a storm in your life. I want to take a few minutes to say the faith to stand the storm. The faith to stand the storm. Acts 27, if you will, and turn to the 41st verse. Please don't stand up. I'm going to just read a portion of this wonderful chapter. The faith to stand the storm. My eyes these last few weeks have been troubling me. I called my doctor for an emergency visit. Y'all pray that God restore my sight back to what it once was. I can only read through the bottom of my glasses now. Those of you who have that Acts 27, 41st verse says, and falling into a place where two seas met, they ran to the ship around, and the forepart struck fast, and remaineth unmovable, but the hinder part was broken with the violence of the waves. And the soldiers' counsel were to kill the prisoners, lest any of them should swim out and escape. Go down to the 41st verse. 44th verse says, and the rest some aboard, and some on the broken pieces of the ship. And so it came to pass that they escaped all safe to land. For a few moments, let me talk to you about the faith to stand the storm. Amen. The Bible declared that falling, these men that were in the ship, somehow or another, no fault of their own, met two seas that were colliding at the same time. And in our lives, we'll find out that we are going to collide with two seas in our life. Somehow they meet at the same time. Because the old people would say, I can't win for losing. That simply meant that every time I get one victory, the devil tried to snatch another one from me. And we've heard this many times, that whatever could go wrong would go wrong. I don't know about you. I've been living in the whatever could go wrong, would go wrong for a moment in my life. Amen. One day you wake up happy. You go to bed mad because you had to face some things in a difficult day. You need the Lord to help you stand these kind of storms. These kind of storms will come out of nowhere. Amen. And it's a sad thing to say that good things happen to bad people. And bad things happen to good people. Amen. But there is an advantage of being a child of God. That means that whatever the devil may bring our way, whatever storms come in our life, that we've been covered by the hands of God. Amen. Oh, I feel like preaching already. My voice is down, but I feel like preaching this morning. Yeah, Lord, help me stand a storm. I don't know about you, but is there anybody here that can say, I've been broken in some storms? Amen. Yeah, I've been broke up. I've been beat up. I've been bruised, but somehow through this valley, I'm still standing. Amen. Somebody here, you know them old legs, them hips, them arthritis has been acting up, but you can testify that you was able to stand the storm. Amen. Lord gave you the faith to say, if I can't walk fast, I'll walk slow. If I can't walk slow, somebody give me a wheelchair, roll me in. I got somebody who is on my side. I need faith to stand this storm. Yeah. Well, trustee, I wouldn't call that flight a storm you be doing in the 21st. But you're going to need is faith. Faith to say, although my life is inside of the pilot's hand, that the Lord I serve is going to guide them every step of the way. Amen. You can tell them, Lord, give me the faith to ride on the plane, to make it there safely and turn back around and get home. Do you have the faith to believe it? Well, it's already done. I just want to tell somebody here that whatever you've been going through, even in the midst of your storm, you got to claim that it's already done. Earlier portions of this passage, Apostle Paul, he told everybody who was aboard the ship, he said, calm down, don't you worry. Nobody aboard this ship shall lose their life. And I just come to tell you that no devil in hell can kill you until God wants you. You can walk through the valleys in the shadows of death and fear no evil because God's with you. It says here in this 42nd verse, said, and the soldiers' counsel was to kill prisoners, lest any of them should swim out and escape. Second thing I want to tell you as I get ready to close is, there's always going to be somebody that don't want to see you escape the storm that you're in. They'll act like they want to see you come out. They'll say as soon as you turn your back, man, they won't live 6 months. They see you and your husband or wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your boo friend, your sweetheart friend going through trouble. They'll say, honey, God's going to work it out. And by the time they get to their cell phone and say, them jokers will be broke up by the time I get to my house. Let me tell you something. There's going to be somebody in your life that don't want to see you healed. They don't want to see you recover from what the devil put upon you. They don't want to see you make it. It says here the soldiers were conspiring, saying that even if you've been in prison, you locked up, and if you try to escape the storm, we're going to kill all of you. I come to tell you, if God is covering your life and covering you, you don't have nothing to worry about. That no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. I like that part. And every tongue that speak against you shall be condemned. What would happen if God would condemn everybody who talks about God's people? All right, that's another sermon. It says, and no weapon that is formed against you. That even means that if God put a sickness in your life or in your body, that even that weapon of sickness, it may form, but it won't work. See, anybody can say, I got a better shout after I got sick. Because I seen what the Lord can do. I got a better praise after I went through that terrible divorce. Because his hand reached down and somehow he put back together my broken heart. And I can say, Lord, thank you for giving me the faith to stand the storm. And that is to say that there's somebody who couldn't stand the storm.
Yes, Lord.
They said it was too hard. That I'm all alone and I can't take another moment. Some of them giving up by the wayside. There are some homeless people out there. They are college educated.
Yes.
They're very smart men and women.
Yes,
they just fell on hard times, and don't you look down on them, because it's them today and it could be you tomorrow.
Amen. That's right.
But some of them couldn't weather the storm. But is there anybody can say that through it all the Lord had kept me? Not only did he keep me, I just want to tell you that he kept me in spite of myself. Well, preacher, you said the Lord kept you in spite of yourself? Yeah, he kept me in spite of myself, Sister Jackie, because there was a time when I got in the storm. My favorite friend was the package store. Said if I can take a sip of this, it'll take the edge off. If I could just get me one little toad in, I feel a little better. I shouldn't say this, but I might as well go ahead and testify. Will it be all right if I testify, Sister Glow? Well, when you go through a storm, you need faith. And the night that Daddy died, I was going home to change my clothes. And I told Daddy, I said, listen, open up your eyes. He opened up his eyes and listen, I'm going home. You gonna wait for me to come back? He said, yes, son, I'll wait for you to come back. Well, by the time I got back, he was already gone. So the devil whispered to me, Deacon Hunter says, well, listen, you're going to need something to take this edge off. Yeah, I said, you're going to need something to take this edge off. And I said to myself, after I greet these people, I'm going to get me a little bottle just to take the edge off. I need something to keep me calm. The Lord used my mother. I never told her this. I had intentions of just taking a little something, not like I used to, Sister Jackie and Stack. Just a little something to take the edge off. Well, that next morning, my mother came to me and Darrell said, listen, I'm going to need y'all boys here every night. Because the people going to come, they want to see you and your brother. I said, Ma, every night? She said, every night. I can't do this alone. I'm going to need y'all here every night. And let me tell you something. I was there every night. What the devil first told me, I needed a little something to take the edge off. I wasn't able to do it because I stayed with my mother and family every night. Then I talked to Darnell. I said, man, listen, we weren't even able to take the edge off because we've been at this house every night. Let me tell you that when you go through a storm, sometimes God, he got to guide your path. Because who knows, if I started taking the edge off, I might have took that 1 ounce to 2 ounces.
Yeah.
And that 2 Deacon Hunter could have turned into 3.
Yeah.
And I could have turned around and been the same man that was drunken every night. But because the Lord gave me the faith to stand the storm, I was able to testify to y'all today that through it all, that the Lord had kept me. Yeah. And he kept me even when I wasn't even able to keep myself. There's somebody here, you're going through a storm. Devil is contemplating strange things in your mind. I come to tell you, all you got to do is turn it over to Jesus. And if you turn it over to him, turn it over to him who's able to supply all your needs. You ought to just tell somebody, tell them, thank you, Lord, for supplying all my needs. Well, you need faith. Faith means it don't look good now. Faith means I'm thinking that it's all over. Faith means that I don't know what way to turn, but I know I serve a God. I serve a God who can do anything but fail. Now I'm closing here now, deacons, but if God did it before, I like the old saint said, son, he'll turn back around and he'll do it again. I don't want to testify to somebody today to tell you that sometimes you got to tell the Lord to do it again. Lord, the weight is too heavy. Lord, do it again. The mountain is too high and too hard to climb. You got to tell the Lord, do it again. Lord, the pain keeps me up in the middle of the night. Lord, do it again. The trouble I've been going through seems like when I get out of one thing, I'm into something else. You got to tell the Lord, Lord, do it again. Is there anybody here can say that the Lord will do it again? He'll bless you in the midst of your trouble. He'll bless you in the midst of your heartache. He'll bless you in the midst of confusion. I know that he's able to do anything. Lord, give me the faith to stand these storms. And I want to tell you that no matter what goes on, you can make it. You can make it. I wish there was some make it saints that can say, I'm going to make it. Anyhow, I'm going to make it. If I got to cry myself to sleep, I'm going to make it. Because the Lord I serve, won't he make it? All right. Won't he make it? All right. Is anybody can say here, if it wasn't for the Lord who was on my side, where would I be? Those things, I'll be like a ship without. Now said, if I had a voice, I would tell somebody, hold on now. Yeah, hold on. Is there anybody can say, just hold on a little while longer, and the Lord will, he'll see you through. Is there any he'll see you through saints that can say the Lord saw me through the most terrible time in my life? The Lord, he's seen me through. My eyes is acting up, but the Lord, whenever a storm hits you, don't lose your mind. Just remember you serve a God who's going to be with you always. Well, God bless all who are here tonight, today. I praise the Lord for you. I thank God for each and every one of you. And it is my prayer that after you come out of these storms that God has allowed you to go through, that you be blessed. I want to see you blessed. I want to see you do good. I want to be the brokest person in this church because I want y'all to be rich. Now, that's not to say broke to me is a whole bunch of money now. Let's not go too far. Broke is a lot of money. I want to be so broke that I don't worry about my bills. But I want y'all to see the mighty hand of God in your life. That you can say, man, Pastor, you said God will supply my needs. And guess what? God supplied them. Yeah, God will supply your needs. And trustee, you wore that suit. And everybody was wondering what you wore that suit for. Yeah. Yeah. You was taking up the collection. And she wanted you to be dressed the part. Yeah. Do you know why she told you to take that regular clothes off and put on a suit? Because if you want to do the work, you got to put on your uniform. The Bible we have is a part of our uniform. We go too far without our uniform. People walk right past you because you don't have your uniform on. And it was because you put on that purple suit that those who might have walked past and don't give to those who have cancer, they would walk past. But because you had your uniform on, they said, you know something, I'm going to give some money today. I want somebody here to know that if you give to God, God will bless you. Not every day I got a whole bunch of money, but my lights is still on. I still got cable television. And if they turn my cable television off, I got a whole bunch of DVDs. Yeah, I can watch DVDs for the next 3 to 5 months and it won't bother me none. And do you know what I'll do? I'll just wait until God bless me. And when God bless you this time because you started coming to church, you can be assured that nobody can take it from you. Praise the Lord. Come on up, D. You look good. How's mother doing? Mother wants us to pray for us. Well, we're going to pray for mother today. We're going to pray for mother today.